Hi everyone, hanging out in here. Let me see who's in here. Um, Mary, Mitzi, Ann, Tori, Jace. There's a lot, so many people. Chrissy, Jackie, Christy, Mitzi. There's so many. Steph, Karen, KP, Annie, Shay, Helen. Hi guys. Should I wait for a few more people to join? Um, Okay, so while I have everyone that's in here, I just want to say hi and Happy New Year since I haven't done a Buywith live this year yet. Just wanted to welcome you guys back for those of you who've done a live with me before. And if this is your first time, hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Shout out to Buywith for hosting this Walmart Live. You guys are going to be shopping with me. Some beautiful, have back there some beautiful kitchen appliances and kitchen accessories. I was going through my Instagram comments, and a lot of you were super excited for this one. So, browsing through the comments, Carolyn, Melissa, Chris, Tasha, I don't want to butcher anybody's name. Lamara. Anne says, this is my first time. Well, thank you for joining. I know it's 6 p.m. my time, so I know some of you guys are on the East Coast, which makes it a little later, so I'm super grateful. You guys are probably home and off of work, so maybe that helps. Kathy was here for the Halloween and Thanksgiving live. I love that. Those were my favorite ones too. Thanksgiving was really good. It's 8 in Houston. Yeah. Okay. So some people will be like 2 hours, 2 hours ahead or behind. I know like Arizona. Okay, cool. All right. So while people are joining, I'm just going to go over all the stuff that I have with me. So I'm not missing anything because I bought a ton of stuff and I'm excited to share with you guys. Just want to do a quick audio check so that you guys can hear me for sure. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be going over the beautiful line at Walmart. Okay, good. Perfect. I'm going to be going over the beautiful line and whatever I click on or whatever pops up on the screen, if you guys are interested in getting it, you'll probably see a want button pop up on your end. So that's the way that you're able to add it to your cart. So you don't have to leave the live or anything. And then by the end of this, you could scroll through and get everything that you need or get everything that you like and just filter through your list. So I'm gonna also look under my my post from Instagram to see, because there's a ton of stuff that you guys were wanting to look at. So I'll just browse through those comments also. All right. Okay, so first things first. Let me. Have a kitchen. Let me just look up the beautiful line here. Beautiful by Drew Barrymore. So this is one of my favorite lines from Walmart. I love it because it's so chic, it's affordable, it's aesthetically pleasing. Like, you don't have to break the bank to get like really nice kitchen appliances or accessories, and that's what I love. It kind of reminds me of this really expensive line that people that, like, you know, the posh girls usually get, but this is a more affordable way to go, and I'm obsessed with all of these. I got all these appliances in their white. Actually, let me check what they call the color just to be sure I'm not botching. It's the white icing. But they also have it in this sage color, this black color. There's like this blue, gray. So I love that. Okay. So I'm going to start with, since I have this up, I'm going to start with this air fryer that I have in this corner here. And it comes in all these colors that you could see, the black sesame, the cornflower blue, the lavender is really pretty, the sage green. Sage is one of my favorite colors, so I'm obsessed with that, but I want to keep it clean in this space. And then, so I went with the white icing. So this air fryer, if you're on the air fryer craze right now, like so many people have been making like tons of meals in their air fryers. The last video or TikTok I saw was steak in the air fryer. I haven't tried that yet, so I'm excited to try. So if you don't have an air fryer, this one is only $69, and it's, let me put these aside. It's so huge. Honestly, I don't know what I thought, but I felt like, oh, is this gonna be like just a tiny little air fryer? But it's really huge. Like you can put a whole chicken in there, or a whole steak. So this tucks away good on the counter, and they also have the double drawer one. So that one is obviously a lot bigger, and it has two sections, so you can cook two things at a time. But personally, I just wanted to do like a smaller, quick, because this would be like a set kitchen where you just, for guests to come and just make quick meals and stuff like that. Okay, let me browse through the comments real quick. Jamie said, so ready to upgrade my kitchen stuff. I'm excited for you too. Helen said, my kitchen is black. So if your kitchen is black, do you want to do black appliances, or you can add a pop of color? Because in here it's kind of like white and gray, but I love the white and gold accent. I feel like a sage could have worked in here also, or even the gray, but I don't know. It depends. I think that's the best thing about this line, is that they have so many appliances that complement each other. So you're not having a kitchen with like crazy appliances all over. Everything is uniformed, everything looks good, and everything works with each other. Even have, let me see, I'm gonna show you guys a section over here. Once I find, let's go back to kitchen appliances. So we did my biggest box down here. We did the air fryer. Hold, is that in green? Yeah, there is a sage green. That's one of my favorite color. I'm obsessed with the green. I'm sorry. And the bigger, the double drawer is $119, which is honestly, I feel like if you're gonna spend $67, might as well do $119 to get the bigger one. And that just depends if you cook way more. If you don't and you want to like use an air fryer, learn to use an air fryer, I would just go with the smaller one. But it's actually not that small. Is it easy to clean? It is easy to clean. Everything you want to like hand wash or just lightly wash. You don't want to put any of these in a dishwasher. You don't want to put any of your kitchen appliances or accessories in a dishwasher. I know it's a lot to do, but once after you're done, you hand wash everything and wipe them out, they'll be good to go. So aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, so I just usually do like a soft sponge and soap and water, rinse it out. And I usually also get like these air fryer trays, like silicone trays from Amazon. So you put your food in that so it doesn't like drip or make a mess much. And pretty much all you're washing is that drip tray instead of the whole entire thing. But it's pretty much, it's like a pot. So this part comes out. I don't want to break my nail. This part comes out, so you're able to wash this, hand wash this, and you're able to also wash this just like a big Dutch oven, and then put it away. All right, let's find another product. Hand washing dishes is my therapy too. It is very therapeutic. All right, I have this blender. It's $49. I also wanted to mention, I saw this TikTok where a mom, she mentioned that she was buying her kid like all these toys that were like a fake blender or a fake toaster, and it was like the same price as an actual blender or an actual toaster or and I was like, that's so funny because she would show like the toy blender was like $40 or $30, and then the real blender was like the same money. So she's like, why not just buy a new blender? So that part was funny. But I have this is black. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing the other colors because I have this here in white. In the white icing. I can put this over here. So this is the new blender. None of these products have been messed up yet. So I love that it just stays clean. Maybe this is a different one. Why can't I see? Let's see. Beautiful blenders. Let me try to pull up this one. I have a hand mixer. Hold on one second. Hold up. I have all this stuff here. All right, I'm gonna pause on the blender for a second just because I want to show. It literally is this one, but I don't see all the colors on here. I only see the black one. But if you want to get the black one, I would recommend that color for someone in here that said they have a black kitchen. If you want to do all black, that's also chic. I feel like I'm in my black girl era right now where I just want to wear black. Maybe if I click on blenders, let's see. If not, we'll just move on real quick. Yeah, here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I usually do like morning smoothies or like collagen smoothies, green smoothies, or even if you're mixing up like a puree for like a steak marinade or chicken marinade or anything like that. Perfect blender. It's touchscreen, so once you power that up, and it's only $66. It has, again, the colors sage. This one has the oyster gray and the cornflower blue. And then we saw the black. I don't know why it's in a separate, but I think that one was less. I don't know, maybe the colors are more expensive, but this one's 66, and if I'm not mistaken, the black one was like 30 or 40, 49. So maybe the colors are it just depends on the color that you got. Does the blender do what it's supposed to do? It does what it's supposed to do. I made smoothies this morning, was perfect. I did frozen bananas, oats, protein powder, all that. I have the black one, Budget Mama. Yeah. If you want to do the black one to save the $20 or whatever it is, then it's literally the same blender. But if you want to get like all the colors to match like everything, then the colors, the options that they have here is what you'll find. And also there is, let me see, if you don't want to do a big blender, let me see if I could pull up the one that I have in my cart, I think, because this is the next one that I'm gonna get. If I can find, maybe I can't. Let me just find it here. Great blender. Okay, this is the hand blender, but there was like a little NutriBullet. Okay, here it is. This like personal blender where you can make your personal smoothie if you live alone, or if you're like at school in a dorm, or if you're just like a on-the-go worker, then you can make your smoothies in the morning where you don't have to use like a giant blender to clean. This one would be easier to clean because it's smaller and it comes with all the cups and attachments. So you can pretty much blend your smoothie, pop on the lid and the straw, and then be on the go. So this one is pretty cute too. I love that one. It's $29.96. I don't see Yeah, they have it in black. The black is really pretty. And they have it in the cornflower blue. The lavender is really nice. That lavender looks so pretty. The sage, again, favorite color. And then the white icing is always chic. Um, okay, so remember, if you're seeing something that you love, there's a want button on your end. Just tap that and it'll add everything to your cart, and then you'll be able to browse through after. Ooh, Shelly ordered that in lavender. I love that. Let me know how you like it. That lavender looks really cute. The lavender looks, it's such a happy color. Like, that's the color that you would paint a nursery. Seriously, it's a deal. Okay, let's go back to something else. Let me know if I'm moving too fast, but I do want to hit a ton for you guys so that, I remember someone was asking for a hand blender. If you're talking about this one, then I have this one. I have this one here. So you can also use this one for, I don't know, making pancakes. It has like a whisk attachment. So you could do eggs, power it up, whoop, lock. This is kind of cool. And then it has the little measuring cup, and then you could do your little whisking in there. So you don't have to use your hand. I like that. Twist it off, and then it has another attachment, which is a blender. So you can use this to grind like stuff in your mixing bowl. So I love that. This one. And then speaking of mixing bowls, I think it has like a magnet too, so it like sucks it in. If you guys did well, let's just go over these. They have all the colors too. $29.96 comes in black, blue, gray, and the sage, and white, of course. Yes, the prices I'm obsessed with, which is why I'm glad that you guys joined, because I feel like people get intimidated by buying new kitchen appliances because it sounds so expensive, but like you could pretty much get a ton of stuff around this time for $100 or under $100. I spent $250 for a couple, like half of the stuff that I got, and then another $250 for a bigger order. So, and honestly, if you could see the boxes down here, it's a lot. All right. The prices are great. All right, let's go back. I'm gonna just find the mixing bowls, because the last kitchen live that I did, I did get these bowls in multicolors, and then I found them in this color. There's so much. Oh, that pot set. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Okay, so I have these mixing bowls. They're my favorite bowls. I have them in multicolors, but for this kitchen, I wanted to get pretty much the like neutral tones that complemented the gray, the white, and also all the white appliances. So you have the smaller bowl, it has that pour spout, and then the medium sized one, and then the larger one. And these are so convenient for cooking. So you can mix your I always say pancakes. I feel like that's all I make for breakfast. Pancakes or waffles, your eggs. You could do your meats, shrimp, chicken, steak, whatever it is to marinate in here. And then like a salad bowl or something. I usually wash all my salads in those large ones or whatever it is to make it handy. Those are pretty cool to have. They're really big bowls. For baking, but I use them for baking, cooking, everything. That would be good for pasta sauce. The hand blender, maybe? I think that's what I was thinking about. If you make like pasta sauce from scratch, the hand blender for sure in the pot, like so you don't have to like transfer anything. That would be good to like if you're using fresh tomatoes or the ground beef and the sausages, stuff like that, then. That's perfect. Okay, let's go again to, there's so many things. Should I go over the pots? I have this knife set here. Let me go grab it. It's pretty heavy. So look how beautiful, literally beautiful and chic this is. It has the gold trim on it. It has the bee and all the knives. Is there? Okay, there's all. So it has like 6 steak knives, I believe. 6 steak knives, so it's like it has the rigid edges. And then it has like your bread knife. It has this little tiny one. I don't know what this one is called, but I would use it for like slicing a lemon or avocados or something. And then you have a butcher knife. I don't know, but that's rigid too. I would feel like that could cut like into thick bread or something. This is a butcher knife. This looks dangerous. And then you have the scissors, and these are all so sharp. The scissors, your kitchen scissors, sturdy, nice, stiff. Love that. And then I'm only seeing the white here, but I'm pretty sure they would have it in other colors. But look how good that is. I love that. What other colors do they have? If I could find, I'm going to browse through and see, but right now I'm only seeing, and I'm sure you guys can only see that it's white here because I hearted all the ones that I got. So paring knife. For someone who loves to cook, I don't really study all the terms that I should. Those are neat. They just look good on like the countertop. If you could see over there. I have the toaster, I have all the pots, the utensils. So I'm getting to everything. Popcorn bowls. Okay, let's go back. They have so much, like the toaster oven. I'm just trying to run through. Okay, here's a pot set that I got for those of you who are looking for a pot set. I have them in. Let me just tuck these away. So the pot set, and the packaging is so good. The pot set here, it's a 12-piece ceramic non-stick cookware set. So my recommendation for when you get pots like this, you never want to put your pots in a dishwasher. I know it's a lot of stuff to wash, especially if you do like a big meal, cooking a lot of stuff, using a lot of the pots. You want to hand wash them. You want to hand wash them with mild soap. You also want to let them heat up properly before adding oil to them. I would recommend using avocado oil instead of butter, or even, what do you call that one? Canola or vegetable oil. I use and have been using avocado oil for a really long time now, maybe over a year. And that was recommended to me, and literally everything slides off of the pot. So you just let it heat up properly and follow the care instructions, and then you'll be fine. But like, I have this 12-piece pot set. It came with the big Dutch pot. You have you have these like hot plates as well. Like, you can use these to put, if you're resting something on the counter or the hot pot on the counter, you would do that. Or when you're storing, you can stack them. Whoops. When you're storing, you could stack them so that they don't scratch each other. And that's how you care for them properly. And then it came with the smaller saucepan and the, what's over there? I don't know what this one is called, but what is this one called? Flat castlet. I don't know what this one is called, but I would call it like my chef pot because this is the one that you would cook in, like, for most things, like all your meats and stuff in there. So this set is pretty cute. $129, and it's a 12-piece set. It comes with all the hot plates, and it comes in the gray. No, I'm sorry, the cornflower blue. It looks gray, but it is blue. The sage green and the white icing and the black. The black is really, it looks really rich. Avocado oil, yes. I haven't really experimented much with olive oil, but I just use avocado oil. I think that's better on the heat. So that's, and I don't know, for like my eggs and stuff, I don't really like oily or greasy things, so I've just been using avocado oil. I feel like it's lighter. It almost looks like water when you spray it on the pan. So yeah. Are the pots heavy? No, they're not. This is the biggest one, and I would say I'm not good with weight, but 5 or 6 pounds, if that maybe, that's how light I think it is. But it's not heavy at all. So it'll be easy for you to maneuver with that around the kitchen. Okay, let's move on to something else. Are the pots? Need those resting mats for sure. Those come with the set, so that's already included in the price. $129 is really not bad. Okay, let's browse through. I'm gonna go over some things that I don't have on here. Well, I actually have this griddle. It's $49.96. So a griddle is one of my favorite things to use in a kitchen or to have in a kitchen. Oh, this was part of the hand blending set, but it was over there, so I'm just gonna tuck that away for a second. But I have here, I have the griddle here with me. Again, the cute little beautiful logo. And this is how big it is. So, why am I obsessed with a griddle in the kitchen? I feel like if you have kids, if you have more than 2 kids or 2 kids or even 1 kid, you're making a meal, breakfast mostly is what I use it for. You could spread a ton, like probably a whole package of bacon on there and have it set to one temperature and cooked really well, crispy. You don't have to use any oils or anything. It creates its own oils. That's 1. 2, you could do a whole batch of pancakes. I know it's hard to make pancakes in a skillet. I used to do that and I don't anymore because it's just ridiculous. And by the time you're done with one, because you technically fit like 1 or 2, or some people squeeze like 3 in there. So I would just do the pancakes on the griddle. Let me show you again. It has this clip-on back on it. I use it without because nothing sputters that much really. But I make like mini to medium sized pancakes. They don't have to be gigantic, but even if they were giant, this is the palm of my hand. So even if they were giant, you could fit so much pancakes and it all be cooked and done in one setting, flipped. And then you have a whole bowl or a whole platter of pancakes for your entire family. So no one has to wait long for their pancakes to be done and all that. You guys can eat together. I just love that. I'm able to create like a ton of stuff on that one griddle. What else do I make on there? Like patties for burgers. You can do sausages for hot dogs. You can make a panini on it. You can make what do you call those? Quesadillas is really good. I love to make those crunch tacos, like supreme wraps. So you need like a flat surface to like flip it on, and those are perfect. 2 kids here, I need that. Yeah, I would get that. I think it's easy for you in the morning. It'll make making breakfast fun. Your kids can help you. It's not like open flame. Somebody said, Nikki, are you sure you're 30 because you're very wise for your age? I'm an old soul, okay? Like, I'm well beyond my years. My husband and son would love that for pancakes. It's perfect. You could set your temperature so you're cooking your pancakes at the right temperature. They're not burning. They're not being overcooked or undercooked. Once the bubbles pop on top, you flip in. They're the perfect like brown. I've perfected making pancakes from the box or pancakes from scratch. Like it all works. Um, uh, is it easy to clean? Yeah, it's pretty much again like you just wash it with mild soap, wipe it off. I usually have like a kitchen towel designated to like my appliances that I need to wash, so it's only cleaning my appliances, not the countertop or the sink or anything. But I always wash it with soap and water, and then clean it off with a not a rough, what do you call it? Not a rough sponge. You do like the soft side, and it comes off really easy. Never get burnt marks from the bacon or anything, so that's really good. Grilled cheese, yes. There's tons of things that you could make from these. And again, it comes in all these colors, so the oyster gray looks really nice. If you guys are getting any of the gray appliances, I can't wait to see them because that looks really chic. All right, what's next? Can you cook a steak on the griddle? I would. Pretty much, you need like a cast iron to make steak. But I also want to try steak in the air fryer. And I usually do like steak bites, and when I do that on the stovetop, it splatters everywhere. So I want to try it in the air fryer to see if it'll like less cleanup, less like mess around the kitchen and stuff like that. Because I mostly only cook for two, so I don't really like the cleanup after is exhausting. They have a toaster oven. One of my also top appliances in the kitchen. I hate using a microwave. I rarely use it. Like I sometimes if I forget to put the butter out, that's when I use a microwave on like defrost to like get it at room temperature. Other than that, I prefer to use a toaster oven. That's also what's the word? That's also like a substitute for the air fryer. You can make wings in there. You can make a steak in there. You can make pretty much anything. You could bake in there if you don't have a big fancy oven, or sometimes if you don't want to power up your big oven, like you could just use that one. It's a countertop toaster oven. You can make frozen pizza in there. So this one is pretty cool, and $79 has all the colors. Yep. Scrub Daddy sponges are everything. And Scrub Daddy has a ton of different sponges now. It doesn't have to be that like harsh smiley face. They have the soft ones also. So I've been using those ones. Nikki, do you use air fryers? I actually do. I use them to make Brussels sprouts. I've been using them to make sweet potatoes. So I dice up the sweet potatoes. I don't pre-cook them. I dice them up on like 400, and I put cinnamon, honey, salt and pepper, and then have them in there for like 12 minutes. It depends on the crisp that you need, maybe 20. And then it's like really good. So I've been doing that as my sides. And I'm growing into liking Brussels sprouts now. It was a no for me before. You can do all that in an air fryer. Yes, girl. What? Once you get familiarized with an air fryer, you won't. Honestly, I feel like it's a cheat system for people who don't like to cook and for people who like just like want to do a quick meal where you're not like standing over the stove doing this the whole time. If you're not like good at cooking and you don't know how to gauge something on a stove, then the best thing for you is a toaster oven. Is a toaster oven and an air fryer. And I don't know, your husband, your boyfriend, whoever will think that you're like the best cook ever, because it's just hard to mess it up in there. You just pretty much watch what you're doing and make sure you're setting the right settings and stuff like that. Air fryers make the best wings. They really do. I made yesterday burgers and French fries. So like the frozen fries frozen fries for your burgers and stuff, I've been making in the air fryer also. I used to do on the stove top with a ton of oil. Now I don't have to toss any oil or anything. I make sweet potato fries in there, and it comes out really crispy. And most of those packages are already seasoned, so really good. And again, less mess. So I recommend these appliances because they're just the best things to work with. And all right, I see the kettles there. There is a slow cooker. I haven't gotten into slow cookers yet, but it's on my list. I don't know yet what I would make in there besides roast. And to me, in my head, that's what I think of when I think of a slow cooker. I feel like a slow cooker is for like, I don't know, people who don't enjoy cooking much because like you leave it unattended and then you come back and your meal is done. But for me, I enjoy the process, so that's the only reason why I haven't invested in a slow cooker. But for those of you who are interested, this is a good one by Beautiful, and it also right now they only have the white and the black available. But again, two of the better colors to have if you're not into like the pop of colors. But here are the colors. The gray looks good. I wonder if you can make rice in a slow cooker. I'm not sure. I know that there's a rice cooker, but slow cooker is good when you're busy. I had a friend once that went to work, left her slow cooker on for like 8 hours. So by the time she came home, she had dinner. And it's like having your own personal chef. But I don't know. I wouldn't do that. But yeah. Chilies, soups, stews, nachos in a slow cooker? I would put my nachos in the toaster oven, but if you can, why not? Oxtail. Yeah, see, we need to do some Jamaican meals in there. Okay, perfect. You guys are teaching me. She's like, you could do rice in a slow cooker. I cook my rice from scratch. So I don't want to mess with the way I make my rice. It comes out fluffy, tasty, and I love it. So I wouldn't put it in a slow cooker. Rice comes out so good. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. I'm gonna spend a couple more minutes with you guys so that everybody have I gone over it? We have a toaster. I have a toaster here. Let me browse to find it. I have this set here. The silicone utensil set. It comes with all this. Right now I only see the blue and the white. I have the white. So I love that it comes with the what would you call this? The holder? I don't know, but it comes with the cup pretty much, so you don't have to go find the cup somewhere else, and it has all the silicone, which again is better for using on your pots instead of using like metal or stainless steel. It scratches and lifts the material, so you want to use the silicone ones. And I also love that it's wooden. But it has the spatula, the spoon, it has the baking thingy, and like a handheld whisk. So these are pretty handy dandy, and you could just display that on your countertop and it'll still look really cute and aesthetically pleasing by the oven or the stove. Perfect. And only $29. What? So I love that one. I make buffalo chicken dip in my slow cooker. We're still on the slow cooker. Okay, let's do the toaster oven. Let me see. They have this hand. Ooh, they have this, like this little I would call it NutriBullet, but a hand blender. That one's definitely on the go for sure. Like you could probably pack that with you to the gym if you're a gym junkie and you want to make like your smoothies on the go. That will go with you. You don't need to plug it in or anything. I don't think so. But the black, the blue, the gray, all the colors is really good. But yeah, it has a little wristlet. So this one is really cool if you have a 9 to 5 and you usually pack your lunch and you want to make a fresh smoothie at work, like why not? When I worked in corporate, I used to cook like the night before and make my little cooked meal so I don't have to get fast food or like just eat junk at work. But I love that you're able to just pop in your fruits and call it a day. I would store like all my frozen stuff at work because we had like a cafeteria fridge, and then you could do like whatever you feel like making that day. I would share, like I love doing potlucks because like everything was made in the work kitchen, and that was pretty legit. It's portable. Yeah, I believe so. It looks portable. Rechargeable cordless. Makes 22 drinks on a single full battery charge. So you could just be popping out smoothies for everyone. But yeah, this I think would be perfect for someone on the go, like someone at the gym or someone that is working. Or if you're doing like a road trip and you want a fresh smoothie. Summer's coming up, you could have that by the beach. Make little slushies, little macretas. Okay. I use a mini crock pot over there. Camping. I've never been camping. I don't know if I wanna. I don't know if I'm like, down with being under the stars like that. But they have this juicer. I want to gift my dad a juicer for Father's Day because he sends me like these little ginger like drinks that he makes. Like if God forbid I tell him that I have an itch in my throat, he literally mail me his little like green juices. And he has like a little blender I think too, so I kind of want to gift him a juicer for Father's Day. So even if you're not getting this for yourself, I feel like it would be a good gift for someone that wants to be on a juice cleanse or loves making their little green juices. The gray one is really nice. I probably do that one. But I don't know. I don't think I have space for this. Otherwise, I would be into getting like fresh squeezed orange juice. What? My boyfriend loves fresh squeezed orange juice, or it cannot be from the shelf off of the refrigerator aisle. It has to say fresh squeeze. Otherwise, we'll drink water. Okay, so the toaster, there's a toaster oven here. It's a double one, but I have just a 2-slicer. What is that? Cream maker. I have this kettle in my cart and I want to get it. So this is the next edition because I think it'd be cute just sitting on the stove. And when I have like friends over or stuff or hosting, I can just, offer people tea. I'm Jamaican. We love tea. So I was just craving tea today. We were just talking about that. So I love this little cute, I don't know, teapot. It looks vintage. They also have the electric one. They have this one in black and sage. The black looks really nice. But a lot of people aren't really into tea and don't even know that teapots, like electric kettles exist. This one is electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. This one, actually, let me go. That one had more colors. Oh, here it is. So this one is electric. I'm familiar with an electric kettle. You just plug it in. You could sit it on your countertop or you could tuck it away in your pantry until you're ready to use it. You fill it up with water, tap a button, walk away, and you have hot boiling water rather than putting it in the microwave, which I hate. I hate when people heat up water in the microwave because I feel like it heats up the cup more than the actual water, and then it doesn't hold the temperature for long. So I love an electric kettle. You can have instant water, instant hot water when you need it. But I love this one. I would get this one. I just personally, for my style, I think I like the one sitting on the stove. I don't know. I just like that vibe. But this one is perfect. Same thing, $39.96. Comes in all the colors. The lavender for homegirl that got the that lavender. You could get this matching kettle. These are really great gift ideas because I feel like a lot of people don't really know that, like you can get an electric kettle. I kid you not, the amount of times I've mentioned it, a lot of people that I've spoken to about an electric kettle, and it's maybe because I'm a tea drinker and most people aren't. Like most people just like coffee. So they haven't been familiar with electric kettles. All right. What else? Okay, there is this toaster oven. This is a four slice toaster oven. It's also touchscreen. It has the bagel button. You could do frozen waffles in there. The one that I have, they have the white. The one that I have is just a 2 slicer. But again, if you have a big family, this might be more functional for you so that you're toasting multiple things at a time instead of one by one. Somebody said I'm a coffee gal. All right, I'm going to go over a couple more and then I have to leave you guys, sadly. But let me know, scream out everything that if you are looking for something and I didn't go over it. I'm trying to browse to see what I missed. Is this a popcorn maker? Stop. Are you kidding me? So Beautiful makes a popcorn maker. That's pretty legit. I love popcorn. It's just, it gives me anxiety eating popcorn. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's the like getting kernels stuck in my teeth. I hate it. But I love the scent. I love the flavor. I eat the popcorner chips and that's how I get my popcorn fix. But like, I don't know. I can't get over like not wanting or having popcorn. But this is a little popcorn maker. It looks legit. And the blue and the sage green, perfect for movie nights. What? You could do like an outdoor movie night and have fresh popcorn right there. Definitely getting the bowls for the popcorn maker. I love that you're like matching, grouping your items. You're like, yep, I'm gonna need the bowls for this could be a popcorn bowl. I see that. I see that. But a cooking gal, I use it for cooking. Okay, let's see what I can. Beautiful. They have so many things. So many things. It's like it's endless. And I love that you could just pair everything together. Gadgets. They had this cup that I wanted. Okay, here's the like spaghetti strainer. Where did that go? I have this one at home and I use it all the time for like washing my vegetables, my salad, and straining your spaghetti. So this one is also a must-have. It comes by itself. It's $9.97. I think it's only in that color. That's the only color that I see. Baking trays. I don't think that there are any baking trays. Let me look, but I don't remember seeing any. But honestly, I feel like this line is always evolving, so they're always like adding new things. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw them. I just see pots mostly. This is a Dutch oven. Dutch oven, all these colors. Oh, blue is different. Blueberry pie blue. And then this pink one is really cute. That would have been so good to like cook in it for Valentine's Day, but you could bake in that too. Look at that. Because Dutch ovens can go from the stove right in the oven. And I love that. Okay, a waffle maker, I don't think so. I never saw, otherwise I would have gotten it, but I haven't seen a waffle maker. They have, you know the little KitchenAid mixers? For half the price, you could get this one, and it's the same thing, literally. But $99 if you're into baking. If you have a business where you bake stuff, like you need something that's going to help you out a ton. It comes in this red too. This is the only thing that I've seen in red. I know a lot of people were asking me about red appliances, but for the most part, a lot of their colors from Beautiful are pretty much like earthy tones. So this is the only thing that I've seen in a red. And it doesn't hurt to have that like pop of color in your kitchen, even if everything else is like neutral. What's my favorite dessert to make? I just like baking. I got a crepe set for Christmas once. Haven't used it yet, but that's the next. I'm obsessed with crepe and no, I'm sorry. Not crepe. What's it called? Creme brulee. One of my favorite desserts. And I need to like, I just think it sounds like a lot to do to make a creme brulee. So that's the next thing that I want to take on. But Janelle said, I'm late, but I'm here. Okay, so I'm almost done. Pretty much, I just wanted to hit everything. Um, but just stay tuned tomorrow for my link. I'll post a follow up on this live so that you guys can get like the most requested items. You guys will still have access to that just in case you miss a live or if you're just now tuning in. Janelle, I don't know where you were, girl. But yes, but stay safe. It's getting very windy out here, especially if you live in Vegas. It is wild. Let me just browse. Don't want to miss anything. I feel like I went through everything. There's an electric skillet. This hand mixer is pretty cool too for like countertop baking stuff, baking a quick cake out of the box. That's perfect for that. White, they have black and the corn flower blue. That corn flower blue looks really good too. And I think it's saying that it comes with all these accessories and that little storage thing. So it's probably easy and very chic to store. If everything is tucked in to this bowl, then that's really good. There's an electric skillet. Yeah, I just saw it. I'll show you. This is the electric skillet, 5-in-1 electric expandable skillet. This is in the white icing. You can make like fajitas on there, tacos or toppings for your tacos. This is pretty cool. I haven't sampled an electric skillet before. I would have to test this one out, but glad you asked. Look at that black is it's really chic. The black with the gold accent. I love the logo. It's simple. It just gives what it needs to give. Thank you for doing this. I love Drew Barrymore, and you definitely made some sales tonight. Oh, thanks. I just want to know that you guys are happy with all the stuff that you're getting. So as long as you found something that works for you and your kitchen and your family, then I feel like I did my job. So let's see. I think I went down everything here. We did that blender, the kettle. Yeah, pretty much. And then I had this cup, but now it's out of stock. I had it in my cart, and now it's out of stock in my color, at least, the white. But how cute is that to be cooking and around the kitchen with your little stainless steel cup? They have this one in the red. They have it in the sage green, the black. And this is a good on-the-go cup for the car. I usually keep one of these in my car with like water or something. So one more time for the hand blender so I can put it in my cart. Which one? What one? This one? This one? Okay, I saw that bubble. Okay, perfect. That hand blender. There was this. Which one was it? There was this one that was like the travel one for like smoothies on the go at the gym or something like that. The air fryer, yes. Go the air fryer. The air fryer, you have the double door and the single door one. This one is $69. The sage, I have the white back here, and it's pretty big. It's pretty huge. You can make them a whole meal in that single drawer, or if you wanted to get the double drawer, then this is what that one looks like. Right here. In the black, the gray, I think I like this one in the white more, but the sage is also nice. Okay. The travel one, I just showed that one. Let me know if you got it. Okay. Oh, they have a coffee maker. I know someone mentioned that they are more of a coffee drinker. So they have this coffee maker for 49 bucks. That white looks so good. That's how it looks on your countertop. I feel like it just creates that, I don't know, that vibe in the kitchen. When is my next live? It's next month sometime. Stay tuned on my page. I'll announce it. But I'm going to do another Walmart live pretty soon. So I'll keep you guys posted on what. Maybe you guys can give me some suggestions on what you want to see next. And we can go from there. I have the small air fryer. It's just a single drawer, but it's not so small. It's pretty big. It's honestly as big as a double door one. It's bigger than my head. But the drawer, for reference, let me see. Ooh. That bowl fits in there. That's how wide it is, at least. So it's pretty, I don't know. It's pretty deep, and yeah, I feel like you fit like a small whole chicken in there. Or if you break up parts, like leg, breast, thigh, you can fit all that in there. So, and then this coffee maker, and then what else was it? Organizing items. Okay, ooh, that might be a good one for like the pantry. All right, guys, it is about time that I leave you guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'm happy if you guys are happy with everything that you got. Stay tuned tomorrow. If you missed a live, if you're just now joining in, I will post a link so that you guys will still have access to the items that we went over. Just in case you missed anything, I hope you guys are happy with your purchases. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks again, and thank you, Buywith, for hosting this. I'll see you guys next time. Be safe. Wait, I always forget how to end this session. But thank you guys. I'll see you. Have a great night. Thank you. Okay, bye.